with the sense that you have to pay an extra $20. But minus that, it got me thinking that, I think the whole business model of competitive games on the console, or not even competitive games, any game on the console really, is just flawed. Okay? And what I mean by that is that you're paying there's so many games out there, like Crysis 3, $60. Like, I'm not going to pay $60 for this game that I think is going to potentially suck or that I'm not going to like. And if I turn it back in, I'm going to get, $40 a week later? That's not worth it.
It's absolutely the case, and especially with the free-to-play, like the advent of that, where people are ending up paying more.
Yeah. But so what I was thinking is, why not say, fuck it, right? Get rid of the $60 release fee and charge a month-to-month rate, right? Let's call it $7.50. Would you pay, if you had an Xbox 360, even though, just run with me here, and we'll explain more in depth, okay? Would you not pay $7.50 if you had an Xbox 360 to pick up Gears J, Gal J? One time,
$7.50.
One for the first month, $7.50, just to see if it was sucked or not. Would you pay it?
That sounds pretty. Yes, probably.
Okay.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
Completely reasonable, because you have no faith left in the entire thing of console. But you're like, you know what? This game kind of made me who I am. I'm sitting here with a Mega Man t-shirt. My glasses are slightly dirty, but moving forward.
See that?
Nah, I'm kidding. I didn't even notice. I was just throwing random accusations out there. But if you picked it up and you liked it, okay, so let's say you bought it March 1st. Okay, game's not out March 1st. Don't fucking go belittling me here. It's like, it comes out the 19th or whatever. Just relax. Let's say you bought it March 1st, and you're like, I actually really like this game. I'm going to play it again. So then you get it, and April 1st comes around, you get charged another $7.50. Okay, and it just keeps piling up until you're done with the game entirely. Okay, so looking at, I think I crunched it, and if a good competitive game lasts 3 years, right? Taking Halo as like the base, right? Well, yeah. just taking console, like the longest longevity is Halo 2, Halo 3, which is 3 years. 3 years, if they charged every single month $7.50, is $270. But with that would have to come like an agreement where they say, you know what? We are going to give you a spectator mode. We're going to give you developer support, and we're going to give you ranked playlist.
Now, are you saying that you would never stop paying $7.50? It would be like an MMO?
Yeah, you continuously pay.
Would you ever the game and not have to pay a subscription anymore? Or is it
so it's like every month, right? So
for
March,
3 years you're playing the game.
Every time you want to log on, if you get on, let's say you started March 1st, right, and you don't play all the way up till April 17th of the same year, as soon as you log back on, you have to pay $7.50. So a lot of people, it's gonna.
That, dude. That's.
But a lot of people, if you have developer support and you know that it's gonna have competitive play and you know it's gonna keep growing upon itself and it's in for longevity, I would have no problem paying $270 for 3 more years of Halo 2.
I mean, Halo 2, if it was on that scale of like how much appeal it had,
that's what I'm saying. Like that's how this model would work. It would have to be a very appealing game, is what I'm saying.
I still don't like that. Like that's still like. I understand that they have to make their money, but there has to be a more intelligent way to go about it than that. Like, you can play games like League and Path of Exile totally for free. So
how much money have you dumped into League of Legends?
Huh?
How much money do you think you've dumped into League of Legends?
Oh, I've dumped in a lot, but that's irrelevant. That's been on, like, all skins and stuff. I haven't needed to spend that money. I've wanted to spend that money. Just pay homage to the game.
Yeah, but the thing is there's no way in hell console games can ever go to a free-to-play model. There's just no way. They can't. I mean, you could make it $5. You could make it, you can make it anything really when you think about it. But the thing is you're paying for a game that's going to actually be there and have tournaments and have all the backing you need. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it has online tournaments hosted by the developer. And the main reason I think it's a good idea is not just because of competitive play, but because that way we don't get these stupid cookie-cutter bullshit fucking games anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's one thing then. If they were going to make like a game devoted to that, and like that's how they sustain themselves, then definitely.
Yo, I get
Definitely.
I'm
But it would
so
have to be like more Halo 1 and less Halo 2, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, that's like a game like Shadowrun, right? With developer
Here we
support.
go again.
But I'm saying, like, these are my examples, right? Like, even like Gal 1. Like, it doesn't matter any fucking game. Black Ops 2 is like the closest it is, right? For console games, and even that, I've never watched it, so I can't say anything about it. I probably will never watch it because it just doesn't pique my interest. You know, I'm not knocking the players. You know, like if Ogre 2's in the finals, I may tune in like game 11, game 9, but that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even like game 1 or 2, just to show some love. Like that's a Halo guy, man.
I get it, it's a Halo guy, but it's like it's not my forte. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I'm not personally doing anything with it.
Right.
Like, that's how I feel.
It reflects positively on you if you come from somewhere where he's dominating. Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying?
It does, but at the same time, it's like I'm not watching 8 games of fucking shit, right? Like in my mind, I'm not interested in it, so why would I waste my time?
No, that makes sense.
That's all I'm saying. But so that's why I think the model it could possibly be successful.
Right.
And the thing is, when I think about it too, like at least it would work for some of the shittier games. Like if Crisis 3 is like $750, like a month, I'm probably gonna play the game and beat it within a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm never gonna touch the goddamn thing again. So I pay $750 for the game. But it's the same thing for everyone. What the hell?